Dystopia, known versus belief. I had a fascinating image I want to share with you. From you can find it on Northeast Bigfoot and Paranormal Research Group, and it's from David Hollis. And I don't know if you'll appreciate me doing this or not, but he captured a booger. See his two eyes and his nose and his mouth, his chin and his round head. Now that booger's transparent, like a spirit. And I think that these things have something to do with the spirit realm. You know, you think about the guy who was demon possessed. And let's see if we can. The Gurgastine, you know, the guy that had legions, super strong. These things seem to pop out of trees somehow. And trees are life. They're beings, living entities, made of. Well, there's another one right here that manifested through this tree too. You might see the face there, but that's brilliant. You see the two eyeballs, the mouth, the screwed up nose that everyone talks about, the brow. The Gurgastine, the demonic. I can't think of how they say that again. The demon possessed dude. Unclean spirits they talk about. It's not going to be a very long video. You see, I tried to do it best. You can see the eyes pretty good here. I outlined the brows are the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the round head. I did black and white inversion. You can see the eyes. How brilliant the eyes are. Yeah, it's transparent. And once again, it's a head popping out of a tree. Now, you know, the Bible talks about people going in groves and worshiping and doing their sorcery, witchcraft, whatever. I bet you that the shamans know what's going on. I bet you there's certain people who understand witchcraft and what's going on. I'm sure the Druids know what's going on. I'm sure that the Brotherhood of the Snake and the serpent diviners, the diviners of the serpent in the Vatican know what's going on. I think they don't want you and I to know about what's going on because they might figure out how they get their power. Their worldly, earthly power. What is it that possesses them, that gives them this extra insight, strength, knowledge, supposed wisdom? Yeah, the demoniac, is what's called. I can't say it. Anyways, the one there, the Gurgastine, the one that Jesus cast out a legion of demons into a swine. Interesting, a swine. down south, you find that these things have hang out a lot with swines, boars, and other animals, unclean animals, coyotes, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think he captured a pretty darn good image of what these things are. They're a spirit. And somehow there's certain times, certain conditions where I guess they're allowed to manifest in the physical realm. Which then, they can be killed, I guess, when they're at that moments when they can be killed. And it's interesting, you hear stories about their fellow supposed boogers, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever, and one of these dies or gets killed, that they rip the thing apart, bash it all up, and eat it themselves. They eat the innards, like there's like something that they connect with, that they desire. When a person is infested with these unclean spirits, like a tree can be, and other things can be, and it's once again the grove's full of trees, and they don't like dry areas. I've heard and I've been told that they don't like the rain, but I don't believe that to be the case. In fact, I believe that the drier the place, the more they do not want to be. This is the reason you find them in such places, ravines, and creeks, and streams. It's always so close to those. And they constantly, the head's manifesting out of the trees. Or a part of a body's manifesting out of the trees. Sometimes they manifest completely. Now there might be some that also are allowed to roam here in the physical plane on a permanent basis, but I don't think so. I think there's times when they somehow need to absorb or be recharged, and they need to go back into the elements. I guarantee you that the sorcerers understand what these things are. These are the same things that do these, performing these miracles, this sorcery, magic that you can't explain. They use these things. And Solomon used these things too to build his temples. And I would not be surprised they used these things to build the great monolithic structures. Depending on the size that these spirits, these the Bible would call devils or demons, unclean spirits. People call them all sorts of different names. I think that they have some kind of connection with all this. These things have outrageous amount of strength too. You always hear these things throwing huge boulders at people, or rocks, or logs, or this, that, or the other. But you never see them, and you're constantly hearing stories of people being chased by these things, or being marched out of woods and all that, and you never see them, but you hear them rushing, breaking through the brush, and you hear the footsteps and all that, but you never see the thing. And people will try to say it's about cloaking and all that. I don't think it's about cloaking at all. I think they're spirits, part of the spirit realm. Some people will say interdimensional type of thing, whatever. And there's times when they're allowed, when things are just right, where they're allowed to manifest, and there are times when they're not. I love to have the original photo of this. Kudos, good job, David, for filming one of these things. The eyes are piercing. The original photo, I'll take off that, but you can almost see the red. I know it might be a little bit blurry. I'll try if it's resolution, so I'll keep it short, at the highest resolution I possibly can. But I think he captured what people call a booger during the day. I don't know if he saw it or not, but I see it. I see it as clear as day. he captured one of these buggers. Good job, David.